Saturday, everyone. Welcome to this week's live stream. How is everyone doing? What are we doing? What are we drinking? What skincare are we using? Give me all the gossip. How is everyone today? And yeah, what are we up to? So before I forget, because I've got lots of things to talk about today, lots of things to show. It's going to be a busy live stream, so before I forget, let's quickly do the housekeeping. So, first off, welcome. For those of you that are new, these live streams happen every other Saturday, at 6 p.m. UK time, which is 7 p.m. European time, which is 10 a.m. West Coast time, 1 p.m. East Coast time, and somewhere in the middle of the night if you're watching from Australia and New Zealand. And if you are, sending you so much love. Now today, as always, we have Tom, who's sheriff in town. He'll be moderating on today's live stream, so a big hello to Tom and a big thank you once again for moderating and just making sure everything runs smoothly. It genuinely is really appreciated. Ask anything you want. Drop your comments and your questions in the chat, and I will get around to them as soon as possible. I go through the comments in the order they come in because I think that gives everyone the maximum chance of having their question answered. So don't worry if I will get round to you. Drop your comment and then we'll go through everything in order. All I ask for in return is, if you haven't already, if you could reach down and give that like button a gentle caress, because for those of the people that are watching on replay, the more likes the video gets, the more widely YouTube will send it out to those that can't be with us live today. So we've got a lot to get through in today's this week, so let's just get straight on in. We'll do some hellos and then I'll get straight into the comments and questions. Momo, great to see you. Maria, Tino, Fly, Karen, Danny, Amy, Tom, Suzanne, wonderful to have you all here. Scott, great to see you. Hells, wonderful to have you, my love. I hope all is wonderful with you. We've got Laura, great to see you, my love, and Adri too. Nissa, great to have you. Thank you so much. Oh, and Ian too, missed that comment, so hello Ian. Great to see you guys. So thank you all for being with me. We're going to get into some comments and questions and all that good stuff first. But I thought we'd talk a little bit, first of all, about some new skincare that I'm trying this week. Then we're going to come on to some relaunch stuff, and then we're just going to delve straight into everything. So this week, I very excitedly got my hands on this. This is the Allies of Skin Copper Tripeptide and Ectoin Advanced Repair Serum. Now, not going to lie, the packaging is beautiful. This blue in this bottle, this is doing everything for me. It has a really high concentration of copper peptides, so I'm very excited to try this one. The price point, £190, so probably won't be, this was sent to me, probably won't be purchasing that with my own money, because I'm too cheap for that. But you know what, I'm always willing to give these things a go. Give them a try, put them through the paces, we'll see. The bar is very high. For something to cost that much, it has to be like A+ delivery. These also arrived. These are the two K-Secret, let's get them out of the packaging. These are the two K-Secret new cleansers. This is the cleansing foam and the cleansing oil. Now, I don't know about you guys. I go a bit in circles with skincare. And cleansers I find completely boring. And then I'll suddenly go through a bit of a cleanser era, and that's what I'm in right now. So suddenly I'm obsessed with cleansers, and I bought quite a few, and I'm trying them out, and yeah, we'll call this my cleanser era. So I bought these a bit on a whim to kind of see whether they were, lived up to the hype, because I love this range. I love the retinol in this, and I love the sunscreen. So I thought, let's give it a try with some cleansers. Do I think I need another cleanser in my life? Absolutely not. But am I looking forward to trying it? Yeah, 100%. So they will be featuring in a video in about a month's time when I've got a cat hair, when I've given them a chance. So the other thing that arrived was this. So Face Theory have gone through a little bit of a rebranding. I love the formulations, so I'm a big fan of Face Theory, and they've gone through a little bit of a rebranding. I am a bit confused. So this is the outer packaging, very colourful, aesthetically very pleasing, but they've done away with all the colour. So the inner bit, oh gosh, I'm trying to not spill this everywhere. This is the packaging. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. For me, it seems like a bit of a glow down. I wanted more colour. Look, they very kindly sent me all my favourites. The Super Gel Moisturiser, you guys know I love, but I prefer the original. The coloration of it. We've got some cleansers here. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try them. I don't know. I'm someone that loves colour, so I was a little bit disappointed that there wasn't more, that they've done away with colour. I don't know. Is that just me? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's the stuff that I'm sort of just trying now. Yeah, mixed opinions. So, now, before we delve into the comments and the questions, I thought we'd do a quick update on the Mad About Skincare Lab, which has gone the opposite face theory. We've gone hard on colour. Yeah, I thought I'd give a quick update on, what's happening. So this is the last live stream before the relaunch. The next live stream, it'll be a different date to 2 weeks and Saturday. We're going to break the 2-weekly cycle, but that's fine. So the next live stream you watch will actually be like the pre-launch live stream, which is kind of, super exciting, but also terrifying at the same time that it's finally here. I got all of the products. I mean, these are just some of them, but we have we have product, which is very, very exciting. I love the embossed logos on these. Very, very exciting. So we're going to do a full relaunch and everything. But yeah, it's just kind of weird to think that this is the last live stream before the relaunch live stream. So the way to get yourself involved in that, so there'll be a couple of things. I'll just outline what we've got going, because we've got a lot going on. So I'll outline a few things about what we've going on, and then you guys can decide what you want to do. So first up, we're going to have an email newsletter is going to go out on Monday, giving the sneak peek of everything, but also documenting some event stuff that we're doing. So we're going to have a big live stream like this to launch things into the pre-order, but we're also going to do some dedicated smaller scale webinars, more smaller scale, probably capped out at 20-25 people per one, where you can ask any questions, and it's more of an opportunity to ask any questions you've got, know how to layer things, talk about anything, basically discuss anything. So those webinars will be a little bit more intimate, a little bit of a smaller scale thing. And if you would like to join one of those, I would love to see as many of you as possible. We're going to do them on Zoom. So I'll be there. You can obviously have your camera on if you want. You don't need to have your camera on if you don't. We'll just be chit-chatting. If you want to join one of those, then you'd be more than welcome to. And the how to do that will be going out on Monday. Tom is putting together a list of people that he sent an invite to for another webinar. So if you're on that list and looking out for it, then keep your eye out for that. We're then going to go into the pre-order period, which is going to run for 2 weeks, and then everything is going to be shipped out. And that 2-week pre-order thing just gives me the chance to send these products to the distribution center in the States and the distribution center in Europe, because those two distribution centers are going to be fulfilling European and Canadian, US, rest of the world orders. So it's going to mean a ridiculously short delivery time. In the US, the average delivery time is going to be about 3 days as opposed to 3 weeks, which it was previously. So that's going to make a huge difference. But we need that 2-week window to actually get the product over to them, which is going to go on huge pallets, and it's all great. So I'm not going to spoil it because things are happening next week, which I'm going to be really excited about. But I'll give you a little sneak peek. Some people got a sneak peek of the serum on a video last week. So, I should have said, if you want to sign up to the newsletter, all you need to go, I know Tom's going to leave some links in the comments. All you need to do is go to www.madaboutskincare.com. www.madaboutskincare.com. I sound like one of those terrible infomercials. And then if you scroll to the bottom of that front page, you'll see where you can sign up for the newsletter. Sign up to that, and that's where you'll find out how to join any of these things, which, hopefully, I just hope to see as many of you guys there as possible, and it's going to be so excited. It's a chance to get an exclusive first look and first dibs on the pre-launch. I have no idea how much we're going to sell. I've ordered a lot. But I have no idea how much things are going to sell. So we'll give a sneak peek. Let's do the, let's go in with the light chemical peel gel. So do we remember the exfoliating gel? This is going back a bit. Do we remember the exfoliating gel? Oh, which I think must have been out of stock for the last 9 months, I'm going to say. Anyway, it was, oh, it had a cult following, and obviously it's coming back. Same original formulation, but new packaging. So this is going to be the new packaging. So it's rebranded as the Light Chemical Peel Gel. We've got a new logo, new packaging. Like I say, gone for a lot of colour, two of my favourite colours as well. And then inside, obviously, opens up with a little embossed logo, which feels, obviously, when you have it, you'll be able to feel it. So tactile, so good. To the bottle that's inside, which, yeah, I love this colour combination. I love everything about it. It feels so good. Part of the delay is we went with a slightly bougier card, so it feels much nicer, and it does, if I do say so myself. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. So that's a little bit of a first sneak peek of what used to be the exfoliating gel is now the Light Chemical Peel, because I think that better describes the product. And obviously everything else will be coming back, and I cannot wait. So there we have it, guys. If you want to be in on some of those webinars, if you want to be the first in the know when that pre-order period happens and all that good stuff, then sign up to the newsletter. The only thing that's limited edition, the Ultimate Collection. So we're going to sell the full set with some extra goodies thrown in and a good discount. That will be limited. Everything else is going to be available pretty decent volumes. Who knows, but I think pretty decent volumes. Right, so let's get on. That's enough waffling about that, but hopefully that answers all of your questions, and I am genuinely so excited. I cannot wait to share it all with you, and yeah, just thank you for waiting. This should have been a 3-month process. It's turned into a 9-10 month process because we decided to just do a full overhaul, change all the colours, all the packaging, just so much has gone into everything. And the good news is the costs are wildly changing. There's nothing worse than a brand doing a rebranding and then doubling the price. None of that. In fact, the shipping to the US, for example, is going down as a result of our teaming up with the shipping company, which will be great if you're shopping from within the US. Cheaper shipping, which is great. Same for the UK as well. It's going to be able to go down a little bit, which is fantastic. The prices are pretty much where there has been a slight, where we've increased the quality of like the tubes and stuff. There is a slight tweak of a couple of %, but that's it. So hopefully everyone will be really, yeah. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, guys, and any questions. So let's get into some of these questions. So Mamort says, why do you like Medipeel Botox Ampule? I want to use it. I'm 61, good skin, a few lines. What do you think it could do for me? So I like the fact that it's got 2 different forms of collagen in. Now, collagen is great as a humectant. It draws in and retains moisture within itself. So it plumps out the skin, smooths everything out. I think it's great for people that have the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, want them smoothed out and plumped out. That's why I like it. It's also got some peptides, which are going to give long-term anti-aging. So you get the short-term wins, the long-term benefits. For me, I think it's something special. I really love it, but I'd love to, yeah. I know quite a few of you guys have tried it too, so let me know what your thoughts are. Maria, great to see you, my love. Hope all is amazing for you. Says, great news at last. I know. This has been like the longest rebranding in history. I timed it so that all the products would last in stock until the relaunch. Unfortunately, things went mad, absolutely mad, and so things are out a lot sooner. So I'm sorry about that, but everything will be coming back, and like I say, you'll get to see like colour, and I'm so proud of these. I couldn't be prouder, and I'll talk you through all of them and everything. Yeah, I just couldn't be so prouder. And the things that we've done when it comes to like making sure things are sustainable, so the options we've gone to mean that it's sustainable, but we've not done what other brands do, because my number one pet hate is when brands pretend, like, do that thing where they're like, oh, buy our products and we'll give to charity. Yeah, because you're charging more for that. How about you just charge a fair price and then people can give to charity in their own time with the saving? How about you actually invest in like sustainable and quality things, so you don't acid dip everything. Every brand acid dips everything, which is so toxic to water sources. So let's just not do that. Let's actually look at some other options. Let's go for a higher content percentage of recycled content. That way you're actually doing some good rather than adding to the problem. You're doing something to solve it. So I'll be able to talk more through that, but I hope we've been able to put our money where our mouth is. So instead of just doing something that's like, I don't know, so like performatory, like, oh, if you buy ours, we might give, because it's always a conditional, we might give some money to charity every year. Well, how about you actually just go at a fair price, and then people can do that in their own time and do something about your sustainability. That's my view. That's not shading any particular brand, but that's a big pet hate of mine. So I'm very, very excited to share these with you guys, and hopefully this week as well, this room is getting completely revamped. So full shelving unit is in. I'm having a new curved desk. That's where we're gonna do all the lives from. We're gonna do some TikTok lives. We're gonna do some Instagram stuff. It's gonna be amazing. I'm very excited, but this week is gonna be manic. Tino, great to see you, my love, says, I have a Naturium vitamin C glutathione to finish up. So can I use that prior to the PM tret? Yes, actually you can. As long as your skin isn't super sensitive. If your skin is very sensitive, you might not want to use it prior to tret. But if your skin's used to tret and it's not particularly sensitive, absolutely give it a go. I always think, if you notice any sensitivity, take out the Naturium vitamin C again. But most people will be fine with it. Give it a go. If you notice, just be mindful of that sensitivity. If you see it creeping in, then maybe just scale it back or switch it out again. But yeah, most people, absolutely no problem at all. Absolutely no problem at all. Right, let me just double check our internet, make sure everything is good. And it surprisingly, looks like we are. So I think we're good to go. So Fly says, waiting, sending lots of love, and the poodle emoji. We love a poodle emoji. Tina says, can't wait for the ultimate collection, liquid edition, but also need SPF plumping product ASAP. Rob and chat friends advise. So nourishing SPF and plumping product. Which is my favourite, plumping SPF. I like the K-Secret version of this. The sunscreen is quite plumping in this. That would probably be my recommendation. Other people might have other versions, so share your recommendations. But that would be my closest equivalent to the Man About Skin sunscreen in terms of the plumping and the hydration. And yeah, like I say, it will be back as part of the Ultimate Collection. And I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Karen says, good morning. Would you say Beauty of Joseon or Torridon eye cream works better? So Karen, if money is no object and you're happy to splurge, I would do Torridon in the morning, Beauty of Joseon in the evening. Because Beauty of Joseon has that retinol component in it. If you want to be on a budget or you don't want to buy two products, Torridon morning and evening, I think works the best. That would be my recommendation. Hopefully that's not a cop-out. Danny, great to see you. Mother says, I can't wait. When I'm flying to see you, I should stop annoying you with that topic. No, Danny. No. You can annoy away. So we are still doing the pop-up shop. Provisional date is the 16th of September for a week. So that's a provisional date. I'm just waiting on the contract to be signed with the pop-up shop for that week. So watch this space. But yes, London, 16th of September is the date that we're planning it for a full week. And I'll be doing lots of content from there. I can't wait. I actually was just going to do it for 2 days, and then the minimum amount of time was a week for this particular place. I was like, might as well do it for the full week then, which should be really exciting. So yes, watch this space for that. 16th of September provisionally. So hold fire everyone until I confirm it in a week's time. But yes, the plan is that's the date I've got in mind, and I'll be signing the contract this week, which is very, very exciting. Very exciting. Danny also makes a recommendation, the Skin 1004 Centella Water Fit Sun Serum. Also a great option. Yes, very, very lightweight. Feels very, very nourishing on the skin. I've got so much cat hair. I had a cuddle with Marcel before I came on this live, and now I'm covered in cat hair. Quality cat hair, but cat hair. Amy says, hello, Mad About Skin fam, Robert and Thomas. How are you, fine gentlemen? I am fine, Amy. Do you know what? Only my mother calls me Robert when I'm in trouble. I know when she hollers Robert, I know oh yeah, I've done something wrong. It's did give me a chuckle. So, Suzan, great to see you, my love. Hope all is wonderful with you. And says, rooting for Rob's Flamingo shirt this stream. So, I do have the Flamingo shirt. If anybody would like to request the Flamingo shirt for their specific live stream, their specific webinar, launch webinar, I will be happy to wear the Flamingo shirt for that. I'm happy to do that. I have it. It's been... Ironically, for something that's so polyester it hurts, it was dry clean only. I had it dry cleaned. The shirt was £11. To have it actually washed was £7. Don't think it was a good investment, but it is ready to go. So if you would like a freshly laundered Flamingo shirt for your specific webinar, let me know. That can be arranged. I can do that. Tom says, if I'd known it was Flamingo shirt, I would have worn mine too. Okay, I will only wear it though on the condition that Tom wears his. Just saying. Amy says, update on everything, including shelf checking. Where is he? So, Amy, you will be very, very pleased because the shelving unit, which goes behind, which is being installed on Monday, and it'll all be ready. This whole room's been transformed next week. It's a beautiful shelving unit. When you see it, there are separate like shelf bits. One is specifically dedicated to shelf chicken. So he will be back. Next time you see me, Amy, shelf chicken will be there. He sends his love. Amy says, yes, but Rob never wears anything twice. Oh, I've got some things in my wardrobe, Amy. Like, if you dig right at the back, go through to Narnia, you'll see some items of clothing that have been around a while. So that, I'd love to say that I was so classy that was true, but no. Everything gets a really good wearing here. So, let's see. Suzan makes me laugh every single time. Scott says, greetings, hope you're all doing well. I am Scott, hope all is wonderful with you. I've been spending a bit of today procrastinating and watching some of the Olympics. Actually, the UK off to a good start, off to a flying start, and particularly a couple of the people were from Yorkshire, which is my home county where I was born, so that makes me, Yorkshire's won a few medals, which makes me very, very happy. I've been watching quite a bit of it. Did watch the opening ceremony last night. Did anybody else watch the opening ceremony last night? Now, I'm not going to be too shady because clearly a lot of effort went into that, and I'm not going to be a lot shady, but I have no idea what was going on. When you're like watching it, and I'm like, I have no idea. There was way too many boats, and I was confused, and I didn't know what was going on. And somebody was in a full mask, and it was all a bit like, it was a lot. It was a lot. I think Lady Gaga came on and did the most frenetic, out of place performance I've ever seen in my life, and I love her, but I was like, girl, that was a lot. I'm not sure I was a lover of it, let's put it that way, but I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful Olympics, and I wish everyone the best of luck, and everyone's country the best of luck, and I'm sure France will do a phenomenal job of hosting it, and I'm very looking forward to that. But that opening ceremony, maybe I'm on my own, but wasn't great. So Hell says, face masks, check. Doggy next to me, check. Air conditioning on full strength, absolutely check. Hells, you are ready to go. It's nice and warm here today for a change. We've had no summer. It's actually quite nice. Hells is ready. She's ready to go. Danny says, I'm getting so much weight. My dinner tonight is watermelon salad. I do love a watermelon salad. When it's hot, I love a watermelon salad. Just going to say, that's just going to say it. Suzanne says, Jan says hi. Damien is in front of the TV waving at Rob. Damien, we love you. Sending you big, big waves. I will wear my Flamingo shirt just for Damien next time. Promise. Hell says, Tom, nephew visiting from London, Ontario, not too far from Tom, asking what I want, any skincare that I should think about. Oh, tell him, Hells, it has to go. I'm answering for Tom here, I don't know. Tell him to go into the Deciem store. I've always been so jealous. In Canada, they have multiple different Deciem stores, and I've always wanted to walk in one and shop, and I never have. So that is what he could live his life vicariously through me for that. Also, Indeed Labs, one of my other favourite skincare brands, also a Canadian brand, which we love. For sure. So, Nissa says, hi everyone, excited for the live stream on this rainy evening. Nissa, I'm sending you some of the sunshine. It's actually quite sunny in Hampshire, UK today, for a change. Tom says, I'm trying to think of what I could get here in Ontario that you couldn't get there. Only thing I can think is Neod products. Yes, this is true. In Canadian dollars, they are cheaper. Neod is cheaper, which is always good. That's got to be a good thing. Scurvy Rascal, love that name, says, I've had the most amazing results hydrating my skin by spraying rose water on my face followed by aloe vera gel. Like, incredible. What do you reckon? I think rose water is overlooked. I think rose water is amazing. I like rose water and glycerin. I've never done rose water and aloe, but it's it'll work in a similar way. Rose water, very much underrated. I love it. So thank you for sharing, and I would recommend everyone try it. Katerina says, hi from Slovakia. Sending love to Slovakia. Rob, I have pale skin and a narrow applied sunscreen on my hands, which starts to show my 30s. What would you recommend for pigment spots on the arms and shoulders? I would definitely get a tranexamic acid and an azelaic acid in your life. Use both of them together. That will smooth everything out, even everything out. And don't forget, it is never too late to apply sunscreen. So get a good sunscreen that you like. Be consistent with your sunscreen. But an azelaic acid serum and a tranexamic acid serum together will work so well, hon. I promise you. Hell says, can they be bought in store? Oh, yes, that's true. I'd love to know, Tom will know, is there, in London, Ontario, is there a Deciem store, or is the nearest one Toronto? This says, Danny, I'm in Germany. I have a feeling the weather has mistaken us for the UK. Yes, when I saw that opening ceremony from last for the Olympics and it was torrential rain, I was like, oh, I feel bad. I think the UK have like sent their rain over there because it's actually surprisingly nice here for a change. It's been awful all summer. So Ian says, hello from sunny London. Hope everyone is having a good day so far. Yes, Ian, isn't it a shocker? Sunshine. Do you remember it? I didn't know what it was. I opened my curtains this morning where I was like, oh, what is that blinding light? Oh, it's sunshine. Haven't seen it in months. But London looked very nice and sunny. Here in Hampshire, also very sunny. So yes, anyone in the UK, I think we are due our fair share of just a little bit of sun. Is it too much to ask? Just a little. I applied my sunscreen this morning. I thought, like I do every morning, but this morning I applied my sunscreen and I was like, there's actually a point to it today. Like the UV index is actually high enough to make this actually worthwhile, which is always gratifying. So let's see where I am in the chat. I don't want to miss anything. So let me just see where we are. Let me just have a look. Right, there, found where we are. Sorry guys, YouTube had just got it all a bit mixed up. So yeah, got where we are now. So we can continue with the comments. Rita, great to see you, my love. Hope all is wonderful with you. Sweet Tea, wonderful to have you, my love. Hope all is amazing. Sending love to Florida. We might be competing with Florida with the weather here in the UK. Actually quite nice. So let's see. Amy says, anyone tried Good Light? They have a really nice milky, more creamy than milky toner that has snow mushroom, ceramides, oat kernel, and urea. I'm loving it. Well, Amy, once again, Amy is the true influencer here. If anyone's in any doubt whatsoever, Amy is the true influencer. I get influenced so often by Amy's recommendations. So let me just make a note of that, Amy. So that's Good Light Milky Toner. I shall buy that. I'll try it because I love oat kernel. I love urea. Snow mushroom's amazing. Ceramides, that sounds so good. I love Suzanne's tip of put spoons in the fridge and apply them to the face to cool down properly. This is actually tried and tested. This actually works. If you're the sort of person that's like, how do I keep cool? How do I actually like make it work? Put your put some spoons in the fridge. It'll instantly cool you down. Promise you. Like genuinely works like so well. So yeah, I would recommend everyone give that a try if you haven't. And I'm not taking credit for that. Suzanne is the one that that recommended. So give it a go, guys, and let me know what you think. All right, let's see where we are. Borneo, great to see you, my love. Hope all is wonderful and amazing with you. Now I'm just gonna find where I am again because YouTube has skipped. Oh my god, there we are. Oh, that didn't take too long. Amy says Sweet Tea is in the house. Yes, I always love it when Sweet Tea appears. Always makes my day. Laura, great to see you, my love. Hope all is wonderful with you. And thank you for joining. Adri says, hi Robin, everyone. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. I am. Lovely and sunny weekend, which is unusual for the UK, and I'm loving it. Reve, great to see you, my love. Sending lots of love. Sweet Tea said, Rob, how are you, hon? You melted yet? On the cusp of melting, Sweet Tea. On the cusp of melting. It's only 26 degrees here. It's not even that warm, but for the UK, we're all like, oh, can't cope. Had to go out for breakfast this morning. It was too hot to cook. So yeah. Adwina, great to see you, my love. Oh, first live. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so glad you could. So yeah, welcome. Anyone that is watching these live streams for the first time, let me know. Announce your presence. Let me know because I would love to hear from you. And yeah, so glad that you guys can join. Catherine says, hi Rob. So happy to make another live stream. Thank you, hon. We are so glad to have you here. And yeah, sending you lots and lots of love. Now, I'm going to take a big sip of my tea. And if you haven't already, if you could reach down and give this video a little thumbs up, press that like button, see if we can get to 100 likes before the end of the live stream. And yeah, I'm going to try and keep on top of the comments because I've been really behind the last 2 live streams. I even joined on time today. I know. Nobody commented on that. Just saying. I was on time. So yeah, this is my new mug. Do you like this? It's a UK brand and the little sheep, which I thought was quite cute. Anyway, it's got tea in it and it's quite fancy. It's like a nice bone chinery kind of thing. Very fancy. It's so good. Yeah, so good. So let's see where we are. Fristenberg, great to see, says, I'm having dinner with some friends, so I'll join the replay squad. Fristenberg, when you're watching this on replay, we love you, love you, love you, love you. Lynn, great to see you, my love. Thank you so much for joining. And Juliana, sending you a lot of love. Welcome. Hope all is wonderful with you. Someone's talking about an egg with fish balls or fish eggs. I'm really confused. I don't want that anywhere near my face. I'm not confused about that. I don't want it anywhere near my face. I missed that part of the conversation. Who's trying that? And if they are, best wishes with that. Shawnee says, I love salt in 1988. I do. I don't know what these... Should we open these? I haven't even... oh, I've got an itch. This is Marcel. I should never cuddle my cat before I come on a live stream. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I've got cat hair. Oh, right up my nose. Right, let's see if I open these. I don't actually know. I should have probably... Korean skincare always has the real hard to get into things. Let's have a look. Oh, that's nice. This is the cleansing oil. That's nice. I love it when they come with these little bits so you can put there just so you don't accidentally pump it out all over your vanity. That's nice. We like that. Let's see what the other one's like. This is the cleansing foam. I love K-Secret. Oh, that pen's broken. Oh well, never mind. That was dramatic. Right, let's have a look at this one and see. Oh, I did not open that at all. Oh, we're just going to break and enter at this point. Right. Oh, this isn't in a pump. This is in a... Oh, that's nice. This is the quality of tubing that I've gone with for the Mad About Skin line. Tubes, I know it's hard to believe, but tubes come in lots of different qualities. The one that we used previously for the cleanser always seemed to split at the top, not the best user experience. So we've invested in real quality tubing like this, if you can feel this. And look at the crimping is so robust. Becoming a brand, like when I became a brand owner and did this home reformulation, I had become such a packaging snob because I now know what the true cost of everything is. So I look at some brands, I'm like, cheap, nasty, won't last. Then I look at something like this, I'm like, ooh, fancy. This is... If you can, the quality of the crimping on this is good. This is a quality packaging. We like that. We definitely like that. So based on packaging alone, I'm excited. Like componentry like this, for example, this is the Allies of Skin peptide. This is expensive. This is metal. This finish, to have this like spray iridescent like finish, that costs money. Like costs a lot of money, which we like. Whereas some of the other Ally stuff isn't as expensive. So this is their firming. This is their firming treatment. This sort of packaging, actually not that expensive. So it doesn't always match. It doesn't always match. If I show you with the let's see the I'm trying to think which will be the we'll show you the for the Mad About Skin one. This is the Ultra Protection Antioxidant Cream, which is the antioxidant cream that you all remember. So when you're coming up with it, just a bit of an insider info. So when you actually come up with packaging, so the outer packaging like this, the cost is determined by the quality of card. So this has like a slight texture. You won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to feel it. It has a slight texture to it. That increases the cost. And it's also more robust. So you know when you get that cheap, flimsy, falls apart in your hand card, that's cheap. This is Italian. If you can buy that, you can import the really cheap stuff from China, and it does the job, but it's a really cheap card and it disintegrates. And if you splash it with water, it bubbles up and falls apart. Nasty. This is fancy. This is Italian, bougie card. You'll be, when you feel it, when you get it, you'll feel it, you'll know the difference. And the printing goes on. I don't know if you can see, but the printing just lays so much better. This actually has 75% recycled componentry in it as well, so it's good for the environment. And then you got this. So you pay for the card, the quality of the card, you pay for the printing. So if you have a background collar, which this is background printed, and then you have on top, obviously that's more. And if you want to emboss anything, again, that's more. And then when it comes to this, so when it comes to your cartonage, like your bottles, so here, they actually have a weight at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. It has a weight at the bottom. And the reason for that is it means it's less likely to fall over. So you know when things feel really flimsy and you just know something's going to break or fall over and shatter, that's because they've gone with a cheap option. If you weight it at the bottom, it actually means like you can hear that, like it's going to stand up properly on your vanity and not fall over, which is important with glass. And it also has the added benefit of it just protects the product a bit better. And then when I talk about acid dipping, if you ever find something, if you get a product that is super smooth, it's almost like impossibly smooth, that's acid dipped, and that is so toxic to water sources. So we decided we weren't going to do that. No, I went with a different finish which has a nice texture to it. So I personally love it. Also makes it easy to hold. You know, when your hands are wet in the bathroom, it's less likely to slip. I think that's a good thing. And yeah, so I am very, 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 very happy. The pump quality, because let's be honest, the pump on some of the other products is a bit keen, not great. We went with a high finish pump quality that has the lock mechanism. Yeah, very, very, very pleased. So you can tell, like, when brands spend money on packaging, it might only be margins. Each bit might cost 5p more. Or, like, I think off the top of my head, the Italian card was, I think, like per sheet 5p more than the Chinese card, but it's so much better and it's worth it. So much worth it. And the embossing, what I love is the embossing on how we were able to do different colours for the new logo. So Mad About Skin Company, and we've had the different like logos that you can see here, different coloured logos, and the one on the sunscreen, which I haven't got, but I'll reveal it, is gold stamped embossed. Oh, it looks bougie. Oh, it looks bougie. It looks really bougie. So I'm very happy with that. Let me know your thoughts, though. Let me know your thoughts. So let's see where we are with the chat. So Danny says, Rob, the new packaging of Face Theory looks like The Ordinary. Have you opened any individual products? No, the bottles aren't colourful, Danny. Right, let me move this over here. I'm swimming in skincare. That's not a complaint. So let's have a look at this one. So this is as an example, this is the Peptide Firming Eye Cream. Actually a really good product, one of my favourites. So things that I do like, they've gone with quality card. So they've gone with European card, not your Chinese rubbish. So they've gone with quality card, which I like. They have done the double printing, which is a nice touch. And they've got one of these little flaps. So when you get to my age, you'll appreciate good packaging. This has one flap, which makes it easy. And that costs a little bit extra. So I like that. So the packaging is nice. Then, I can't get that one out. Do you know what? Let me do the other. Let me do the Super Jet, because I actually opened this one earlier. So you can see. So, easy to get in, which I like. We should be more mindful when we come up with packaging for people that have like dexterity issues, might not have full mobility in the hands. You shouldn't have to machete your way into a product to be able to use it. And then this is the Super Gel Moisturizer. Yeah, now I do like the fact it's in metal. That feels bougie. I've got a couple of complaints I'm going to make. I don't want to seem like a moaner because I do appreciate this is in metal. So the problem with this is it's sealed for freshness, but you know how, I don't know if this is a global thing, but in Europe, all of the tops have the little pointy thing in it, so you can reverse it and stamp it through to open your product. It doesn't have that. So how am I going to literally break my way into that? So I'm going to have to get a knife and dig it in, or like that I don't like. I thought usually, why wouldn't they put an inverted top so you can like turn it over and stamp it out? I don't know. So that's not great. But yeah, it's like that. It does feel expensive. They spent money on this. This isn't cheap packaging. This isn't cheap branding. I'm just not sure what was wrong with the original packaging. Just my personal thought, and I don't want to be shady because I do like the brand and I like their formulations. But yeah, I'm not sure what was wrong with the original packaging. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, guys, and I'll do a full review. So yes, Danny, no, it is a bit The Ordinary. Ermi, great to see you, my love. Suzanne says, unboxing, woo, thank you so much for getting me to try Kate's Secret Soul Essence. I'm in love. Isn't it great? Oh, what is that on the floor? Oh, that's a dog treat. Thrilled. I'm so glad you're enjoying it, Suzanne. So glad. Amy says, yeah, packaging. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. Stephanie, great to see you, my love. Idalia, hope I pronounced that right, says, always happy when you stream. Cooking at the moment. Thank you so much. Stephanie says, I believe it's James Welsh who was able to have products that don't ship to the UK shipped to him. Something about having a US address. I don't know the details, but something you may want to look into. So yeah, basically, Stephanie, you can get this company. I think they're called like Ship UK or something like that. And anyone, you don't have to be an influencer. Anyone can do it, and you pay them a fee, and they create a US address. And basically, you have your product sent to your US address. It's a fake address, and it ends up in their warehouse. They then ship it over twice a month to the UK and then deliver it to your door. You pay for it, but it's kind of like they do the shipping for you. So it increases the cost a little bit, but you can get products that you can't get in the UK. A couple of issues. So I've done it before. A couple of issues I have. One, your products take a long time to get there. We're talking like a month to get there. That's not the end of the world, but you need to have patience. And second, you're not insured. So if the product gets to me damaged, they'll say, nope, sorry, like we delivered it to the US address, perfect. If they've damaged it en route, that's your fault. So that's never happened to me, but in my mind, I'm always a bit wary. So take of that what you will. But if anyone wants the name of that, I can find it out for you. Suzanne said, I'm so excited for the relaunch. You must be over the moon. I am, Suzanne. Now it feels like most of the hard work, at the end of next week, all the hard work will be done. And so I can then enjoy it. At the moment, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, just a little, but in the best possible way. Patrick, great to see you, my love. Sending love to Sweden. Danny says, speaking about face serum, I'm officially out of my Lip Aid Q10 Oil Booster Serum. Love it. Is there anything similar? I do love it, love it, love it. There's nothing actually that similar, Danny, but I might... Danny, drop that comment in the main comment section. I will do a little scouring of the internet to see if I can find something similar for you. Promise. Tonya says, hello, Rob. When you say you're going to try something, how long do you give a new product before making a decision? Oh, I get asked this all the time, so I'm glad this has come up because I can answer this question. It honestly depends, and that's not a cop-out. That's not me, coming out with it depends. It depends on the product. So a cleanser, for example, a cleanser, 1 or 2 uses, I'll tell you if I like it or not. I don't need a lot of time to tell you whether a cleanser works or not. Does it strict my skin? I'll know on day 1. Does it have a nice feel to it? I'll know on day 1. So cleansers, straight away, I would probably only use them for like 1 or 2 times before then I could do a review. I usually use them longer, but 1 or 2 days, fine. Anti-aging serum, 2 months. Because you really need to give it a lot of time. It depends on the product, would be my answer. I tend to, not everything, so if I talk about reviewing something, sometimes I might have given it away to a friend or family member that's reviewed it for me. I usually do try to remember to say that in the videos, but it depends. So if I get something, someone else might review it for me, it just depends. But generally, it depends on the product. That's not a cop-out answer, that's just the truth. Shawnee, great to see you. Andrea, wonderful to have you, my love. And yay, you finally get to catch a live. Wonderful to have you here, my love. Thank you so, so much. D says, hi everyone, the Yuka app rated a decent Bondi Sands and Lacura sunscreen 0. I don't trust these apps. Oh, it's a load of garbage. That Yuka app, a load of garbage. It's just a load of garbage. There's no science behind it. It's just somebody in a room has decided that certain ingredients are bad, certain ingredients are good, and that's it. And that honestly isn't the case. Some things are fine in moderation, whereas in a high dose they're bad. Some things work well for people, some things don't. You know what? That Yuka app, it won't be around in 6 months' time. It's already dying because fewer and fewer people are using it. Won't be around in 6 months' time, and I will be so happy when it does. I personally love the Lacura sunscreens. Don't buy into the scaremongering. If you use that Yuka app, delete it. Toss it out. It means nothing. Danny says, when the London thing happening? 16th of September. Once I've signed the contract next week, Danny, I will do an announcement the second I sign that contract. When the ink is dry, I will let everyone know because I'm so, so excited. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. Working in a shop. I haven't done that since I was about 18. So I'm going to have to brush up on my customer service skills. Paula, great to see you, my love. Says things are getting so exciting really soon. Can't wait. Sending love. Thank you, Paula. Yeah, when the products arrived, I had a little tear. I was really emotional. They arrived on pallets, and they've then got to be sent to the 4 corners of the world. I got really teary. I don't know why. But I did. I got really, really teary, and yeah. In a good way, yeah, in a really good way. So basically what's happening is a third of the product is staying here in the UK and will be shipped from the UK. A third of the product is going to Europe to be shipped from our Europe fulfillment centre, and a third to the US to ship for the rest of the world. So things are going to be getting there a lot quicker, and the 2-week like the 2 week pre-launch window is just to give me the chance to get the product over to the various distribution centres. So within that 2 weeks, some product might go out. So the UK fulfillment centre will obviously get the product first because it's UK. So some of the UK orders might go out a little bit quicker than that 2 weeks, but that 2 weeks is a maximum, just to allow that to happen. And I cannot wait. Lynn says, I agree, the cleanser's can be quite boring, but have you tried the Unbuzzing 3 green tea and charcoal balm? I really want to. That's on my to-do list, like to try list. I really want to. Yeah, Tom says, Suzanne, I've got a name down too. Oh, Suzanne, you will not be missed. I wouldn't allow it. And Nissa says, wow, the packaging. Thank you so much. That makes me really happy. Thank you. And says, I want to see Rob run out of products again. Hopefully we've got enough stock that we won't run out. I think the Ultimate set, which is the full collection with some goodies thrown in, a lifetime discount and an in-person discount, I think that will probably run out reasonably quick because we have got a limited number. And it's in a full PR box. So you'll be able to buy into like a PR style box thing. It's going to be great, but we are limited on those boxes, so that's probably the first thing that'll sell out, and we'll see. He says, look at the new little baby, love it. I really like, Scott says, I really like the Mad About Skin logo. Thank you, Scott. I drew this. I drew the original. Well, the original was drawn, should I say. And this, I drew this. So like we've got two logos. So we've got the main corporate logo, which is the Mad About Skin company in the roundel, which is the main like corporate logo, and this is just the fun, you can make it out. It's designed to be a designer squiggle. Some people say like, what does it mean? If you're in the know, you're in the know. And what I wanted is, basically we decided to rebrand the whole thing MAS because that's what people called it anyway. So Mad About Skin was the original, but everyone just called it MAS anyway, or mass. So we just decided to rebrand the whole thing, lean into that and rebrand the whole thing. Especially because Mad About Skin isn't my favourite name, so I'm glad that we could lean into it and change it. So thank you, Scott. Patrick says it looks really great. Thank you, Patrick. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Suzanne says, look at that bouginess. We like a bougie life, Suzanne. We like a bougie life. Adri said it looks really good. Thank you so much. So good, Adri. That really means a lot to me. This says, I won't get any work done on Monday. Constantly checking my email. Thank you so much. Suzanne says, Mad About Skin wouldn't be as well taken care of without a show of Tom. I know. Tom is in the house. All is good. Sweet Tea says, so Rob did the rebrand, moved house, and is getting ready for the pop-up store. My love, you're going to need a vacation. I mean, I could definitely take a cruise right now, Sweet Tea. I'm not going to say no. So yeah, I see. It's been, do you know what? It has been a lot, but in the best possible way. Like, moving house meant that I've got the space to actually do this properly, so I couldn't have done it in the old place. So that just timed perfectly. The whole rebrand has been happening really gradually, too gradually, over 9 months. So but now it's really exciting that it's kind of happening. So it's a lot of work, but it is. And then the pop-up store, I'm happy to be working in a shop. I've got friends helping me out some days, and my mum's helping me out other days. It's going to be great. I don't know whether it's going to be busy or it's going to be quiet, but it doesn't matter. I will get to meet people, and it'll be absolutely wonderful. Krista, great to see you, my love. We've missed you, but you've been in Canada all summer. An amazing country to be in, so we'll forgive you. But it is wonderful to have you back. Paul says, things are going so well. Sending you all the love to you and the fur babies. Thank you. Marcel has been cuddling me through the relaunch. I've had a lap kitten most of the day. So Suzanne says, in other words, it makes you look as gorgeous as Rob. Glowing to the gods. Oh, you're too kind, Suzanne. You're too kind. Charlotte says, when can we pre-order? So the pre-order is the exact date. Well, let me just tell you that it is imminent. I'm just waiting for that go live date. I'm waiting for the go live date from the web team. So the website team are just finishing off the website because I don't want to pre-launch without everything in place. For the photography has been taken. The website is all going to go. So the date will be confirmed. There'll be an email sent out on Monday from the newsletter. There will be an email sent out which is going to document sneak peeks, all the information, how you can sign up to the different webinars and everything. It's going to have everything you need in that email, which I'm super excited about. And from that point, it'll have all the information you need. So the pre-order will open and people can, we'll get forewarning, and then you can rush to order if you wish on the pre-order, which is going to be really exciting. But the good news is we have an actual pre-order set time of just 2 weeks. That is it. The pre-order's open for 2 weeks, which is just the time it takes me to get the products to the international distributors. And of course, as soon as they've got the product, they are given permission to start sending them out. So the UK orders will happen really quickly. The international ones might take a little bit longer. It just depends how long the product takes to get there. But as soon as that distribution center clicks dispatched, it'll be with you in about 3 days in the US, which is record. In Canada, less than a week. You know, it's going to be a really quick turnaround. See where we are. Krista says, I've been in Vancouver Island and Alberta. Oh, I've heard from Tom, 2 of the most beautiful parts of Canada. For sure. So Danny says, can't have enough for you, Rob. Oh, thank you so much, Danny. Amy says, Rob, will you remember all of us little people when you hit the big time? Sorry, who are you, Amy? Of course. First of all, we're not at the big time yet. Though some troll online yesterday replied to a comment like something about like, I don't like that you do this in your videos. I can't remember what it was. It made so little impact, I can't remember what she was moaning about. But said something. So I just messaged back saying, that's fine. You can't please everyone all of the time. People generally like that. But thanks for the feedback. And then her response was, what do I know? I'm not some big shot influencer like you are. Guess you know best. Like, I know that you were trolling me. I'm trying to be insulting, but I'm like, oh, big shot. I'll take that. So, you know, I think, Amy, we're already in the big time. Some online troll told me, I think we're already at the big time. And I would never forget you guys because I'll still be doing these live streams. I'll be in my nursing home at 80, still doing these live streams. And I won't miss one for the world. This is okay. At least we can suck at our jobs together on Monday. Thank you so much. I'll be really nervous pressing go on that. I'll be really, really nervous. Heather says, best moisturiser for combo skin. Just turn 40, please. And good eye cream too. Oh, so Torridon Cell Amazing Firming Eye Cream is the best for all skin types. Great Korean brand. I would also, at the same time, get their Cell Amazing Firming Moisturiser because that is so good for combo skin. Both Torridon moisturisers, amazing. That would be my recommendation. Suzanne says, that lamp in the background looks like it came right out of a prior episode. I can feel the Agatha Christie vibes. So, this came today. I ordered it because it matches the shelving unit. When you see the shelving unit, it'll all make sense. And the desk is going to go in front of that in a curved desk. And that's where I'm going to do lives and stuff from. So anyway, it'll all make sense when it arrives. But, yes, it's giving vintage Agatha Christie. The real mystery, though, is where's the light bulb? It came. Doesn't have a light bulb with it, so literally it's useless. Doesn't turn on, no light bulb. So either they promised me a light bulb and didn't deliver, or the idiot here, i.e. me, forgot to order the light bulb. I don't know. That's the mystery. If Poirot can get onto that, the case of the missing light bulb, love it. Let's see where we are. Sweet Tea says, anyway, have you ever seen the movie Airplane? Oh, Copilot. Oh, yeah. There is this app that can do like Zoom calls for you, so you don't even have to be present in them. I might need that. Danny says, oh my God, September the 16th. I guess I'm celebrating Mexico's Independence Day with you in London, Danny. Oh my God, yes, we could. Ooh, we could have tequila. There, that could celebrate some Mexican stuff. But what I would say is, yes, 16th of September is the provisional date for the start of the pop-up shop, but nobody do anything or take any action until I've signed the contract next week. I need to sign with the landlord, and then we are all good, which I'm very excited about. Bro, which chemical peel best for acne and pigmentation? My own. I actually genuinely, because it's got kojic acid in, and it's so hard to find kojic acid. The Mad About Skin Light Chemical Peel Gel. Launching imminently. Restocking imminently. Keep your eye out. Let's see. Where we are. Anna Shu said, "Is this pre-recorded? Why would it be pre-recorded? Why would people? Oh, do you remember we used to do the pre-recorded live stream video things? Yeah, that was tragic. No, this is live. If it was pre-recorded, it would be better edited. There you go. So everyone's Team Flamingo Shirt, which we're all good. We are all good. Kim says, hello from Tunisia. Sending lots of love to Tunisia. We love that. Went on holiday to Tunisia about 15 years ago. It was a beautiful holiday. Hell said, opening ceremony. Yeah, no. I'm glad I'm not on my own. I just think, Celine was killer though. Celine was amazing. I know I had to watch through 4 hours of stuff to get to Celine, but she nailed that, as I knew she would. But she was phenomenal. I did tear up. Loved Celine. See, see where we are. This is a thanks for the sunshine sending my way. Thank you, Nissa, of course. Let's see. Yumili says, if this is live, say hello. I don't know what this great conspiracy is. Do we find in 2024, like, the world is always looking for a conspiracy? Like, you can't just take something at face value. Just some old queen sat in his, in his spare room talking to a camera. Why would I pre-record it? Why would I pre-record it? Like, no. And I'm not holding up, like, a ransom note or saying hello to prove it. No, people, take your conspiracy theories somewhere else. Take them somewhere else. Blue Phoenix says, hi Rob, I have 8 months to get my skin ready for the best friend's wedding. Oh my god, how exciting. Congratulations to your friend on the wedding. Any recommendations for someone on a budget? I'm only acne prone and have post-acne rats and spots. Yes, so, best thing for oily acne prone skin with post-acne marks and stuff is the Mad About Skin chemical peeling gel, because of the kojic acid. There are other brands with kojic acid, such as the Dr. Shireen Idris line, which I love, but they cost more. This is the most affordable kojic acid you'll find. That's amazing. I would also recommend getting yourself a really good cleanser. Invest in a good cleanser. I love, which is my favourite, I like the Torregen Foaming Cleanser. That's a really nice option. I like the Skin 1004 Ampule Cleanser. Never underestimate the power of a good cleanser. That can really help reduce acne and breakouts. It can really help set your routine up for success. Get yourself that light chemical peeling gel when it's back in less than a week. And then you can, I'm just trying to think what else I would put in that routine. Face Theory Extra Glow. That's a really nice tranexamic acid based serum that'll help as well. Hopefully that helps. But cut and paste that comment in the main comment section if you want me to do like a more detailed written response so you can see everything I mean. I'm happy to do that. So just put that comment in the main comment section and I'll respond to you later this evening. Let's see. Laura said, speaking of using body sunscreen, somebody, yeah, I know. I'm a bit more lax on the body, but I have been really good recently with my sunscreen on the body, promise. Karen says, what moisturiser is your favourite to pair with Tret at night? Ooh, currently, what am I pairing with Tret at night? What am I using? I love the Geek and Gorgeous Happier Barrier. Great option. I really love the Dr. Sam Bunting Flawless Intense Moisturiser, but it's quite pricey. So I use that sparingly when I really need it. The ultimate, if your skin is really dry and going through it, get the Allies of Skin Molecular Recovery Balm, the best moisturiser to pair with your Tret Bar None. It is pricey, so only go for that if you absolutely need it. But if nothing else is working, get that in your life, and I trust me, it'll be a game changer. Like I say, it's more expensive, so only use it if you absolutely need it. If that Dr. Sam one is also a great option, but the Geek and Gorgeous works really, really well. Hopefully that helps, Karen. Shawnee says, hello from sunny Cumbria, bit of Lake District. This is where I got this mug from. Lake District mug. Which reminds me, I'm going to take a sip from it. If you haven't already, if you could minimise the chat, hop over to that like button and give it a gentle caress. I've been on an hour, but we've got another half an hour to go on this live stream, so don't worry, we've got plenty of time for the comments. So yeah, if you haven't already, if you could give that little gentle like button a gentle caress. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes before the end of the live stream. It might be cold, but that tea is still really good. Right, where am I in this chat? I've missed so much. Oh, that wasn't actually too hard to find where I was. Scott says, new mascara. Okay, so Scott put me on to, as a backstory for people not in the know, Scott put me onto the Skin 1004 zombie mask. Now, Skin 1004 had this beautiful range of elegant, Korean-inspired, phenomenal products, and then randomly they have this zombie mask, which is completely incongruous to the whole collection, but it's really good. It's really good. It just doesn't fit. I keep forgetting it's Skin 1004, but it fits. It really is good. Really is good. So Scott put me onto that, so I trust Scott when it comes to masks. So he said, new mascara. I'm trying out the Coxear Black Rise TX8 Pore Wash Off Mask. Surprisingly hydrating and worked pretty well as a spot treatment for someone breakout this week. Scott, I'm going to try that. Let me make a note of that. Coxear Black Rice TX8. Why do these products always have such long names? Pore Wash Mask. Done. Korean brands always have the longest names, don't they? I like Coxia as a brand, so I'm sure I'll love that. See, Hell says, Yumili says, absolutely love how Rob acknowledges us. I don't know any other content creators make us feel as included. Thank you so much, Hell. Yeah, we do. I always try to say hello to people. I just take it forever on these comments, so it does take a while to get through. These live streams are so much busier than they used to be. So I just say to people, bear with me, and I'll get through all the comments and stuff. Which is why for the launch, I wanted to do individual like webinars with like 25, 30 people on, so it can be a bit more intimate. People can have their can have their questions answered, and I can get through as many as possible because I just wanted to be like, as open as possible, and answer as many questions as possible for all you guys. Right, let me just see where we are. Just gonna try and there we are. That's all set up the internet, so the internet should be as fast as possible. Right, so Idalia says, I'm going on a trip to the US in September for 10 days. I'm just going to have a pop over to London with just my purse the day before to make it up to your pop-up. Thank you. That would be amazing. Would welcome you with open arms. I'm really excited. I am really excited to meet as many people as possible, to say hi, and I'm hoping it's not going to be too busy because when people come in that I want to have a good solid 10-minute chat with everyone minimum. You know what I mean? I love to talk, as you could probably guess. So if anyone there's also a really nice wine bar next door. The wine bar next door to this pop-up shop is phenomenal. So when we shut up shop at 8, turn that sign to closed. If anyone's still around, we could go get a wine. We could go, could get a little spritz or something. I'd be up for that. If anyone fancies that, come later on in the day and we can go for wine. Let's see, Laura says, somebody asked about K-Beauty Body Sunscreen a while back. I'm loving the water-resistant Verdio UV Moist Gel. Well, that's another one I've got to put on my list. Bear with me, people. Just going to make that note. I've never heard of that brand, and I'm very excited to try that. UV Moisture Gel. I will try it. Got it on Starvana. Fair price for the amount it works on the face. Done. Laura, thank you. I will check that out because I'm always in the market for a good body sunscreen. Krista says, have you ever tried the Quan microneedling system? I have. You've got to be consistent with it. It's one of those things. It works really well if you're consistent. So if you're the sort of person that knows you're going to use it day in, day out, and it's going to work really well for you, great. I think it'll work really well. If you're not going to be consistent, it's a bit pointless. So I would say just make sure that you know you're going to be consistent with it, and then, absolutely, I think it would be a really, really great option. Let's see where we are. Karen says, oh dear, the opening last night, my head just tilted to the side and stayed there. The whole, there were a lot of boats on that opening ceremony, just a lot of boats. I saw what they were doing with it, but there were a lot of boats. So Alina, great to see you, my love. Thank you so much for joining. Tom says, Scott, we really want you to try the fish egg mask. Scott, yes. If there's one person that should try that, I think it's Scott. Yeah, I second that. Alina says, first live too. Welcome, my love. Thank you so much for joining the live. We're so happy that you could join us. Laura said, not my first live, but the first time I caught the start. Laura, we love you. Love you. Borneo says, wow, 70 spectators but only 22 likes. Oh my gosh, how far behind am I with these comments? We're now at 20 likes, but we could always get more. So do as Borneo says, gently caress that like button. How far behind am I with these comments? Better speed it up a little bit. Shawnee says, that's a Hurdy mug from Cumbria. I said that before I read your comments, sorry, I'm a bit behind. So yeah, I love Hurdy as a brand. This brand, so cute, so cute. Absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. Would totally recommend. Sweet Tea said, we're all putting balls or eggs on our face. Read that quickly so I don't get demonetized. Interesting Saturday night, fun times all around. I say, why do you need the Olympics when you've got the Olympics of skincare masks? So Edwina says, oh, you have a little kitty fur baby. I have 3. Oh, bless. Send my love to your 3. I do. I have dogs, cats, chicken, everything in between. Karen says, hello from Lakewood, Colorado. Sending love to Colorado. Bucket list, I want to go skiing in Colorado. I watched a program on the amazing quality of skiing in Colorado. That's now on my bucket list, just gonna say. Jan says hi, runs away after a wild child that desperately needs sleep. Jan, hi. Quickly say hi to you. And Nissa says, I think I missed the beginning of the fish eggs ball conversation. Yeah. Oh, it's that salmon product that James Welsh talked about recently. Oh no. We don't need that in our lives. No. Suzanne said, Rob, the packaging snob. I love it. I think we all have to be snobby in our own way. And when it comes to packaging, I think when you do your own packaging and you know the true cost of stuff and you think, do you know, for an extra 1 pence, they could have made that so much nicer, but they chose to be cheap. That bothers me about brands. Tanya says, hi from Texas. First time, love your glow, sweetie. Thank you so much. And Tanya, sending you lots and lots of love. Amy says, I have more weight on my bottom and I don't fall over. It works. Amy... I'm sorry, I can't. I have nothing useful to add. I can't. Speechless. Hell says, Rob, I saw No BS Beauty review a new Paula's Choice Retinol. Any thoughts? Oh, I haven't seen that. I will watch that video. Another thing to add to my list. I'm going to watch that tonight. That's fine. I'm almost finished crocheting my Pokemon Arigurumi figurine thing for my nephew. Almost finished crocheting and I need something to watch while I finish that, so that could be a good video to watch. Suzanne said, this packaging info is so interesting. You need videos like this here and there. I wonder, I'd love to talk about, my passion is packaging. I like doing the behind the scenes of skincare, but I don't know how many people want to watch that, but I might do a cheeky video on it so people can see. Sweet Tea has a very interesting question there. I love you guys. Tino says, gorgeous green in the glass, my faves, nice work. Thank you. So Zoe says, I can't wait to hear all the latest on the replay, Tom. Big love. Love you, Zoe. Love you. Let's see where we are. Lloyd says, can you recommend a skincare for rosacea, please? I have it across my nose. Yes, Lloyd. Well, first of all, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I think the very best thing you could do is use an azelaic acid. Now, you could start with an azelaic acid derivative, my favourite being the A pad by Geek and Gorgeous, and then build up to a pure form. Or if your skin isn't too sensitive, you can go straight in with pure form azelaic acid. My favourite is the Face Theory one, because it's nice and gentle with some oat in there, but there's lots of other ones on the market. But yes, azelaic acid, use it morning and evening, twice a day is key, and that will really help with your rosacea, I promise you. Shawnee says it's called Ship It. That's it, Ship It too. That's the thing that James Welsh uses to get products that you can't get here in the US, the UK to the UK. It is very expensive. Danny says, I also like talking packaging. I work for Smurfit Kappa. I didn't know that, Danny. How do I only just know that? They're in the paper industry, including board and corrugated packaging. They are. They're actually doing, damn it, bit of insider, doing some of the boxing stuff. I think we sourced, it was via a third party by the design team, sourced. So we got all of our card, all of our paper and everything from Europe. Because the quality is just superb. It's just better than Chinese stuff. So Danny, I had no idea. First of all, I would have blagged an insider discount. No, I wouldn't, don't you worry. But I would have certainly let them know. I'd have certainly said, Danny, by the way, that works for you, A+. I'll give you a good review, Danny. So we could be packaging nerds together. Amy says, the glow on Rob's skin is blinding me. Oh, thank you. I think it's actually grease, Amy. I put a sunscreen on. I've run out of the Mad About Skin sunscreen. That's coming on a great big pallet on Monday. I'm going to tear into it and use it first thing Monday morning because it's finally arriving. And I used another one and it was beautiful on application, and then it's got progressively greasier as the day's gone on. It was the Ultraist Primer. It really nice on application, but you need to powder it down, and I forgot to do that before the live. Merritt said, so glad to catch a live. Welcome, my love. So glad to have you here. Layla says, hi, I just want to say thank you for all your advice. Oh, it's a pleasure, my love. I started using the Ordinary Milky Toner and Sea Glow from Geek and Gorgeous because of you. Oh, thank you. And I'm so glad that they're working for you, my love. Welcome. Leslie, great to see you, my love. Sending love to Australia for a very happy morning in Australia. I'll be cheering Australia on in the Olympics in the swimming. I do love a little Australian swimming action, so I'll be cheering you guys on later where the UK aren't competing. I'm sort of splitting a lot of my loyalties. Obviously the UK first, where I'm from, but also I'm an honorary Canadian via Tom, so I'm cheering on Canada a lot. I also have a soft spot for all things Australian because a couple of my best friends are Australian and they're amazing. So I'm also cheering on Australia. I also love a small country, so like Bermuda. When they won the triathlon, last time I was so overwhelmed. So if there's a small country like Bermuda or something, I'm obviously cheering them on. So yeah, I'm a lot of countries I'm supporting. I'm a broad supporter. Amy says, Rob, can you use my house for the US distribution centre? I can't guarantee how much will get distributed. Amy, that's so kind of you. Such a kind person, Amy. Distributed to your vanity. Which we love. So Amy says, when are we going to do the Mad About Skin fam cruise? I'm not a fan of cruising, but I would take one for the team. Amy, that I do want to do. I would love to do that. I would absolutely love that. That would be my heart. I love going on a cruise. That would be so, so good. Borneo says, have to go. Can't wait for the Monday news. I love you, Borneo. Love you. Lynn says, so interesting to hear you talk about the packaging and the cost. So looking forward to trying out the Mad About Skin products. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you so, so much. We love you, love you, love you. Sweet Tea says, Rob, how are you settling into your new place? Honestly, I've forgotten I'd moved. I feel like I've lived here all my life, Sweet Tea, which is a good thing, isn't it? So I'm going to say settling in well. I honestly feel like I've been here my whole life. And I mean that in the best possible way. Like, I'm so happy. I'm loving the amount of greenery. The walks with the dogs are phenomenal. I'm just so happy here. Like, genuinely so happy here. And I was really happy in my other house. So it wasn't like... I just feel like everything's less cluttered here. My life just seems to be... It was at the right time. It was at the right time, and I absolutely love it. But thank you for asking, Sweet Tea. Thank you so, so much. Amy says, yeah, trolls be trolling. I love trolling a troll. And then they get really angry. When you troll them back, they get really angry. I'm like, really? Check yourself. Fristenberg says, I'm here now. Have an hour in the bus to watch the live stream. Thank you, Fristenberg. Safe bus journey home. Amy says, oh wait, we could do either a Danube river cruise or a Rhine river cruise. I love European river cruising. Yes, I'm in the travel business. I didn't know this, Amy. Why am I only learning these things today? I've never done a European river cruise, but I do love the look of them. We could do that. We could definitely do that. I could be totally lazy and choose a cruise that sets off from Southampton, which is only like 20 minutes from me. I love a round cruise to Southampton, so I don't have to go anywhere. But yeah, I'd love a river cruise. That does sound really, really good. I used to work, Amy. I used to work for Carnival. So before I did all of this, I worked in the senior management team for Carnival UK. So doing Cunard and Princess, Seaborn yachting, not cruising, and P&O. So yeah, that was me before this. Sweet Tea said, Robbie in a rocking chair talking about the lip conditioner good for bunions. This is me. The care home will have the best skincare ever. I promise. So Suzanne says, no bright ideas for that lamp. No. Why as a company would you send a lamp not without a light bulb? Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Karen says, how to get rid of skin filament on my nose while having dry skin. Karen, get yourself a good oil cleanser. Good oil cleanser and massage it in. It'll hydrate, but it'll also help with those sebaceous filaments. Promise. Good oil cleanser, massage it in for 5 minutes. Set a timer. Needs to be for the full 5 minutes, and it will work. Danny says, Mad About Skin, Rob, London, tequila. Mad About Skin friends. What else? Yay! Danny, and I will do the Macarena for you in person. I cannot say fairer than that. Marriott says, I teared up when Celine was on as well, knowing that she's going through and having bravery to... I know. She's going through it, and she was phenomenal. And beautiful. Such a beautiful... I loved her. I loved her so, so much. I did think the choice of artists was a little bit odd, though. Celine is Canadian, not French. I mean, she's French-Canadian, but she's Canadian. But still... I would have given anything to see that, so worth it. And Lady Gaga, who was definitely not French, was also a bit bizarre. I thought some of the acts were a little bit different, let's say. Laura Kay says, I know what to do about post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. What about the red spot left after the pimple has popped and come to a head? Oh, yeah, this is true. So, a couple of things you can do, Laura. A couple of things that I do find actually work is, first and foremost, treat it with a little TLC. So, as soon as that zit is in the healing stage, use a sulfur paste. So Naturium do one, Peter Thomas Roth do one. There's lots of different ones out there. Use a sulfur paste and put it on there. That will reduce the amount of inflammation and really reduce down the amount of red hyperpigmentation that you will have. That works so, so well. I do it after every zit I get, and it halves the heal time. That is honestly the best piece of information I can give you, sulfur. And the Naturium one is probably the best. in my opinion, but there's lots of other ones. Catherine said, would you consider making a waterproof body version of Mad About Skin sunscreen? Yes, in future. I would love to do so many different things. At the moment, we're relaunching, so once that's over, the next products to be formulated are the cleansing balm. You heard it here first, people. The cleansing balm is coming back. Is coming out later this year. So the cleansing balm, tick. And I also have a serum, which is a combination azelaic acid and tranexamic acid combination serum coming too, which is very, very exciting. So those are in the works, coming later. And we're going to do a couple of flavor scents of the lip balm as well. So we're going to do some fragrance versions of the lip balm too for people. So let me know your thoughts on those. But yeah, that's what's coming up. Danny says, oh, wine store next door, we're doomed. Oh, Danny, you'll just find us. Tom will have to come over and just find me and Danny slumped in a corner. It's fine, someone will scrape us up off the floor, Danny, it's fine. Right, I'm going to take the final sip of this tea. We've got plenty of questions still, so I'm going to get through as many as possible in the next 15 minutes. If you haven't already, if you could reach down, we're 15 likes away from 100. 15 minutes, 15 likes, I think that's doable. So if you haven't already, if you can minimize the chat, hop over to that like button, give it a gentle caress, and honestly, I would love you so, so much for it. Right, let me just find out where I'm in this chat. Take a sip of this tea. Tea is everything. So, K-Beauty with Mama J, I love that name, says, my best friend moved to Hungary for 4 years. She's using K-Beauty and has got her routine with that, but I know you love Geek and Gorgeous. What step product would you replace first? Ooh, great question. So, I would first of all try their cleansing balm, because I genuinely think their cleansing balm is so underrated. I love it. So, so underrated. I think genuinely one of the best products they have. So, get that, because you'll just love it. You will absolutely love it, I promise you. So yeah, give it a try. And then I would probably work on next thing, I would try their A-Pad. There's nothing in Korean skincare that has a derivative azelaic acid, so I'd try that. That would be a new thing to add. I love my Korean skincare, but when in Hungary, shop Geek and Gorgeous. That would be my 2 recommendations. Hopefully that helps. Karen says, hello from South Florida. Love to South Florida. I love Florida. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And K-Beauty says, love your lives. Thank you so, so much, my love. Thank you. Robin, great to see you, my love. Great to see you. Hope all is amazing with you. Sweet Tea said, is it boxed wine? It's a very exclusive wine bar, Sweet Tea. The boxed wine will be in the Popup Shop under the counter, so we can have a swig between sales. That's where the boxed wine's at. The actual wine bar, very swanky. Yes, and Robin, how is your puppy? How's the puppy? So Suzanne said, a shaving cream recommendation, Sensed Once Shaving Foam Cleanser. Bear with, I'm going to write that down. Done. I shall buy it and try it. I love a nice luxury feeling shaving foam, so I will definitely take you up on that, Suzanne. Thank you so, so much. Danny's bringing the boxes. We're all good. Duty free, Danny. Stop on your way over. Let's see. Scott says, I'll provide post-event counselling services. You see, we're all coming together. We are coming together. Jan, great to see you, my love. Said, forgot about the live. Jan, how dare you? How dare you? Especially because you're in the UK. No, but we love you, Jan. Happy Saturday, and thank you so, so much for joining. We're glad to have you here, my love. And hope you're enjoying your time over here in the UK. Hope your mum's well, the whole family, and yeah, that you're enjoying your time over here in the UK. Robin said, did you see the VT James Welsh collaboration? Yes. So James has done a collaboration with VT. They've actually sent me the box. It's coming Monday, Tuesday. So they've actually sent me the collaboration. I'm going to tear it apart. Like, I mean, not tear it apart as in, like, my words. I mean, tear it open and have a look. So I'm very excited. Looks really good. Let me know if you'd like a review of it, guys. I'm happy to do that. Captain Beaver said, love that name, says, is Anessa sunscreen good for combination skin? Yes. I'd say yes. Yeah, it is. Can be a little on the dewy side, just to warn you, a little on the dewy side, but actually that might not be bad for combination skin. So yeah, I think it would. Nissa says, do the packaging video, Rob. I'll watch it. I will. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do a packaging-based video. Catherine says, I would love some skincare videos. It gives all the packaging and manufacturing tea. Catherine, you've got it. Let's do some behind the scenes stuff in the run up to the launch. So Layla says, how do you incorporate multiple actives? I'm interested in azelaic acid, tretinoin, one at a time, and leave 2 weeks between each one. So start with azelaic acid, because azelaic acid calms and soothes, so it helps with the introduction of other actives. So start with your azelaic acid. Give it a couple of weeks, then add your next on top, and then layer from there. Gentle as you go when you're adding extra actives in, and then you'll have no problem at all. Danny, Suzan says Danny is getting all the recognition. You go. Danny is a superstar. We love her. Oh, but without AC, Danny, come over here. We're a bit cooler over here. Revi says, do we have an ETA for the relaunch? Sorry if I missed it. It's been discussed already. Yes. So there's going to be a newsletter going out, Revi, on Monday with behind the scenes, how you can sign up to one of the pre-launch webinars, all of that, and then they'll have all the information in on that, and that's when the pre-launch is happening. The pre-launch is going to go for 2 weeks, but in that 2 weeks, product will be sent out where it's possible, particularly in the UK, maybe some of the Europe countries as well, and then everything will be shipped out in one day. It's going to be a big job for our distribution teams, but in one day, 2 weeks after the pre-launch starts, and then it's just on general sale. Everything will be in that newsletter on Monday, Revé, I promise. Danny says, oh my god, Rob, another link between us. Smurfit Cupboard Goods. I wish I could offer you discounts, but I'm the plankton of the sea down at the Power and Sales department. Danny, you are the most important plankton to me. That's all I can say. And I'll put in a good word. No, they were really good, actually. Their sales team were phenomenal. Can't fault them. Can't fault them at all. Let's see where we are. Robin said, is Law missing the sea? He is, but he's loving the park, Robin. He is loving the park. He's got his doggy friends. He's very cliquey. He's got this little clique of doggy friends that he loves. And he's loving that. He's loving the park. He is missing the sea a little bit, but he's making up for it by all his park walks, which he is loving. Absolutely loving. Let's see. Robin says, oh no, we've done that one. Where am I? Let's see. Where we are. Danny said it's totally doable. Like this live stream, it's been fun, informative, exciting. It's like a must. Oh, thank you, Danny. Thank you. Tino says, as many X's as you've mentioned, I cannot recall your beloved body wash brand, the one you love to take to the gym with the magical scent. I need that stuff. Tino, yes. It is 100% the Q&A body oil. The oil is the one with the nice scent. Q&A body oil, it's like £8. And oh my gosh, the scent. It is so good. So good. Like Q&A body oil, amazing. Body wash oil, so good. 100%. Robin says, oh, Toby the puppy is at the groomers today, his first time. He'll be fine, Robin. He'll be fine. He'll look gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Krista says, the macaroni you say, I'd spend a lot of airline points to see that. Krista, well, come on over. Boxed wine included. Tom already said the Q&A body oil cleanser. Tom, you are on it. You know me too well. Too well. Laura said, I just got an email that the order I placed on Starvana 6 days ago has been shipped. Hooray! That's quite quick for them. That's good, Laura. Let us know what you think of the products. What did you get? Let us know what you think. Hell said, yes. Review for VT. They've got so many new products out. So yeah, let's do a full James Welsh collaboration review for sure. Right, there is a tiny bit of tea. So I'm going to swig this, and then we've got 5 likes to get in 6 minutes. I reckon we can do that. Right, I'm going to get through to the bottom of these comments. If you haven't already, if you could gently caress that like button. We are 5 likes away from 100. We can do it by the end of this live stream. So minimize the chat, hop over to that like button, give it a gentle caress, and then when you come back, it'll take you back to where you were. We're going to have a big swig of this tea, and then we're going to blast through these final comments. That tea is so good. Let's see. Shawnee says, I love a good cleansing oil, but as an oily, clog-prone girly, I've been a few skin influencers have started using a cleansing water instead of cleansing oil. Do you reckon it's a good shout? I am super oily, and I still like my cleansing oils. As long as you emulsify them and rinse them off properly, there's no problem. So personally, I would stick with cleansing oils. I think they work better. I think they can actually help with oily skin, but that's just personal preference. Adri says, a great question though. Adri says, azelaic acid and tranexamic acid serum. Yes, please. on its way. Suzanne says, VT sounds so intriguing. I would try it, but I prefer to wait a while. Having a baby, rub on my face all the time makes me worry I might get someone home. That, I think, is a fair point, Suzanne. I think that's a fair point. I would give it a little while. But you can still watch the review and work out what you think. Scott says, Naturium has a good line of body washes with actives. I'm using the glycolic one. Scott, I also like the glycolic one and the blue one. I can't remember what one. It's in the light blue colour. The glycolic and the light blue one are the only two that they sell here in the UK. I got both. I like both. They're really, really nice. See, Suzanne says, by the way, I said it before, but I need to repeat it. The ordinary glycolic acid on my feet has been a game changer when it comes to sandal season. I took you up on that when you last mentioned it. I'd heard it before, but I'd forgotten all about it. When you last mentioned it, Suzanne, I've been doing it. And I have. Before I go to bed, putting it on, putting some cream on, slipping a sock on, going to bed a couple of times a week. Super soft. Super soft. Let's see where we are. Tom says, I'm collecting the pop-up shop, Danny. We love it all. Unfortunately, the James Welsh collab costs $49 to ship to Europe. That's a lot. That is a lot. No free shipping, no matter how much you order. No idea why they offer it for other countries. That's really weird. That's a lot. That is an awful lot for shipping. That might put me off. They've sent it to me, so I will do the review, but I'll remember to mention that, Laura. I'll remember to mention that in the review video. Lynn said, wish we could click all the like button more than once. Thank you so much, Lynn. We're almost there. We're 3 likes away from 100. Robin says, is the Facebook group starting again? Yes. So anyone that wants to know about the Facebook group, it will be active again from... I'm going to say Monday, hopefully from Monday. It's going to have some rebranding done on it, and then it will be active again. So yes, the Facebook group. And whilst a lot of the focus will be on the Mad About Skin products, it will still be a free forum that people can comment, share their products and everything. It will still be a free forum, so nothing's changing in that respect. And it will be back Monday, hopefully. So I think I've made it to the last. I think I've actually made it to the last of these comments with 3 minutes to spare. It's a record. We are 1 like away from 100. I refuse to leave until we get that like. So there must be someone out there that's yet to like things. Go over, gently caress it. You'll love it. So Suzanne says, at the end of the stream, I'm going to go out and do some nighttime raking. It was too hot all day. 6:30. It might be bearable. Get raking, Suzanne. Get raking. Shawty said, glycolic acid on the scalp before shower. Also another great option. Amy says, yay, can't wait for the Facebook group. It'll be lovely to have it back. And feel free to share puppy pictures. That we do definitely allow that on the Facebook group. It is fabulous. Tyler says, Q&A. Thank you. My pleasure, my love. Shawnee says, yeah, you have 100 likes. We do. We made it. We made it. We love you all. We love you all. So yes, I can now end the live stream. Now I've got 2 more minutes. So 2 more minutes. So yes, 2 minutes left to go. And I will end by saying, if you haven't already, don't forget to sign up to the newsletter. I know most people that are on this live stream are already on the newsletter. So don't forget to sign up to that newsletter. And yeah, hopefully you'll get the newsletter on Monday. That's going to have an official date for the start of the pre-order. It's going to have the images of all of the product. It's some images so you can see like a first look. It's going to have the links to the webinar so that you guys can sign up and get like exclusive first access to everything. It's going to have everything in it, so look out for that newsletter and do what you need to do. If you want to sign up, www.madaboutskincare.com, scroll to the bottom of that page and then you'll be able to sign up there. The website is actually going to be going down from Monday, ready for the final tweaks to happen, and then the new website will be up, which is very, 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 very exciting. So yeah, thank you to all of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being with me on another amazing live stream. This has been so much fun, and yes, love you all so much. Love you all so much. So thank you for being with us today, and I'm going to send you all so much love and the world's biggest hugs. Love you all. Bye.